Test 1. Listening Part 2. Exam Practice. Today I'm talking to Annie Muniro, who's played the piano for 12 years, but is still only 16. Annie, how did you start? Well, my father's a musician. He taught me some basic tunes when I was only 4. Then, after a couple of years, my parents paid for me to have after-school piano classes. I played classical music with a piano teacher every week until I began secondary school. I gave up extra lessons then, even though my school music teacher, Mrs. Jones, said I needed more practice. But I was ready to get lots of help from her by then. So, what is your first big performance like? Well, by the time I performed my first bigger then, I'd already been in lots of small competitions, so playing on stage was nothing new. Although I had no idea so many people would come to watch us that evening. That was amazing. My mother had bought me a wonderful dress, and normally I love that. But that evening I was so busy I hardly noticed. And then you started jazz piano. Did you enjoy playing jazz? Well, my school was starting jazz band, so I joined. They were all good players though, and I had no idea what jazz even was then, and I couldn't understand music at first, for I got quite annoyed with it. But after a while I began to love it. So for a year I studied all I could on jazz. And you give me lessons now, don't you? Yes, basic piano. I am keen that as many young people as possible become interested in music. I charged low fee as I'm not a qualified teacher, but life isn't too expensive in my town anyway. I pass people on to experienced teachers when they're ready, or introduce them to other instruments if the piano is not for them. Teaching helped my playing too, although that's not the reason I do it. And you also write a blog on the internet. Yeah, it's like a diary. I write a bit every day for people to read about school and so on. I love writing, even more than music, so it's great to do it. I write about my favorite musicians, especially one who's also a journalist, and I talk about music shows they attend. If they're good, I advertise them. So, what is it about music which you like? Well, I've never met anyone who hates it. Everyone finds something good like, but it's to everyone, whether they speak English or not. And music can sound just as great played by an older musician as it can by a young person like me. Jamie, thanks very much.